We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. Now batting, James Park. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Oakland, the second baseman.
Here it comes.
Park.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now with the plate, Nick Prado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Loeb isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty B, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Lifted in the air to center field. Green is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box now, Brett Beatty. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to Bowers is going to be in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Sean Farrell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now here it comes. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You can get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And he got him.
Batting second. No shortstop. Keone.
First delivery to him on the way. Keone Cavaco is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
1-1 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Johan Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ronald Acuna. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next up for the A's, Carlos Chavez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chavez is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Lee Yang.
Lee Yang.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. Green is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Riley Green. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The 1-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he pops it up. And a base hit. So the Twins are into the hit column for the first time.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jake.
Here now is Jake Bowers. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still even at 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Full count now. 3-2 pitch. Green on at first, nobody out. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the 1-0. Swinging a little blooper to center. Acuna coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Patrick.
To the plate now, Patrick Jansen. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. This is line to left. Marino is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in, Lamont Wade.
The left fielder, Lamont Wade Jr.
First offering on its way. Wade, a 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Struck him out. The next twin up, Ryan Benjamin. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. From the stretch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Marino is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. In now, Jeremy De La Rosa. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jeremy De La Rosa.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Standing in, Wander Franco.
Wander Franco.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Expect a guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Simon Marino. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The wind-up and the 0-1.
1-1.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Drilled to the right side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Sean Farrell. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 1 out. Ready for another chance? Kiani Cavaco. He drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside. 1-1.
That's Bolton.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Grounded down the third baseline. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Up next for Minnesota, Johan Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Two 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
The 3-0 taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, center fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down in a hurry now because he's in a peck of trouble. Digging in now, Jake Bowers reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Looking to minimize the damage here. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot.
His ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now back, the designated hitter, Patrick.
In now, Patrick Jansen. Oh, that grounder got him. And he is in there.
Next to Minnesota. No left field.
At the plate, Lamont Wade. And a fastball in the dirt, but it's blocked nicely as he keeps it in front of him. Ready with the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, James Hart, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Nick Pratto. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
The batter, the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Stepping in now, Brett Beatty. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Acuna digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to narrow the gap to 3-1 now.
The catcher, number 35, Carlos Chavez.
Into the box now, Carlos Chavez. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Line towards center field. Beatty rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Next to pitcher, the designated hitter, Lee.
So now to the plate, Lee Yang, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. Verdugo's on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Standing in now, Jeremy De La Rosa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because.
And the tying run is in to score from third. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here. In now, Wander Franco. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2-1. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. Jordan Yamamoto answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. To the plate now, Simon Marino. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The second baseman,
Into the box, James Park, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-1. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nick Prado.
At the plate now, Nick Prado. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ball and a strike. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Slider, more of a slurve right there, but it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You could either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Brett Beatty.
Stepping in now, Brett Beatty. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. So 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 2-2 one more time. He's at the knees and called strike 3. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
It's 2-0 now. From the stretch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Stepping up now, Carlos Chavez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Ryan Benjamin, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. He's set. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, That next pitch, you could get super greedy right down the middle.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in, Keani Cavaco. Couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled off. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Keani Cavaco goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and digging in is the veteran DH Lee Yang. First pitch on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-2.
That's ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
A curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Up next for Oakland.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy De La Rosa. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-1 home.
Ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
3-1 to him now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wade will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wander Franco. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Runners off for second. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. To second for 1. Relay to Bowers, a double play, and that's how the inning ends. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Riley Green. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's a pop-up now. And there's the first out. So striding in, Jake Bowers. He hit a sac fly earlier. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Michel Baez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 49, Michel.
Standing in, Simon Marino. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Now here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Baez, the former Ranger, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Riding in once again, Nick Pratto. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Now a slider down the middle, but laid off.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And it's fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Charles Dixon enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 8, Charles Dixon.
Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Patrick Jansen. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Patrick Jansen.
Now the 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. So stepping in, Lamont Wade. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
To 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So digging in now, Ryan Benjamin. It was a walk in his last trip. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Sean Farrell, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Joel Kuhnel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 66.
7th inning ready to roll and set to go as the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Here's the first pitch to him.
The third baseman, number 5.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1. Ball 1. Kuhnel, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Striding in for Oakland, Ronald Acuna. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather div you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 3-2 to the A's center fielder.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Now at the plate, Carlos Chavez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide at first. One ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone. Stepping into the box, Lee Yang. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Roberto Valdez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Kiani Cavaco.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Johan Cabrera. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Riley Green. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now here it comes.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now the 2-1. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Roel Ramirez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 77. Roel.
Ready once again, Jeremy De La Rosa. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Leading off for Oakland, the right fielder, Jeremy De La Rosa.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit out towards second. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Wander Franco.
At the plate, Wander Franco. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Wade will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another shot now. Simon Marino. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball that misses.
Count is 2-1.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. So the lineup flips over and digging in, James Park. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 8 runs on 12 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. Cabrera will put this one away, and the side is retired. Jose Castillo is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and Jake Bauers comes to the plate.
Leading up for the
First delivery to him on the way.
First baseman, Jake Bauers.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Acuna patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Oh, a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2. A swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Fouled away. The 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Striding forward now is the DH, Patrick Jansen. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. 4-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
The 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marino will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Eric Rodriguez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Nick Preto. Now here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Into the box, Brett Beatty. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Count is 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The center field.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Ball three.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1 the count now. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. And there's strike three. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. John Fujita is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 23. John.
Now at the plate, Lamont Wade. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Leading off.
Here's the first pitch.
The left fielder.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Ryan Benjamin. He doubled his last time through. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Sean Farrell, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. The 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Final strike for the Twins. Fouled off. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Popped up. Preto moving to his left. And the A's will fight another day. They're off to the AL Championship Series.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the next round and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Twins, 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Target Field, 38,649. A reminder that extra light rail trains on the Hiawatha Line and Central Corridor are available at the Target Field station located beyond right field.